Hit the gas. Grind. Sleep when you're dead. Hustle. What if everything you've been told about success is wrong? We're constantly bombarded with the message to hustle, to move faster, to never stop. But what if the secret to accelerating your personal growth isn't about speeding up, but about hitting the brakes? This isn't about quitting, it's about optimizing. It's about finding the pause button that makes all your movement meaningful. We live in the age of the modern myth, the idea that constant busyness equals productivity, and productivity equals progress. We've been conditioned to wear exhaustion as a badge of honor. If you're not swiping through email at dinner, you feel guilty. If you take a weekend off, you worry you're falling behind. The societal pressure to always be on is exhausting. But here's the quick thought experiment. When was the last time you felt truly reflective? Not just scrolling or relaxing, but quiet enough for your own thoughts to catch up to you. When did you last have an insight about your life that wasn't prompted by a notification? If your answer is, I can't remember, you're not moving fast, you're just spinning your wheels, and you're missing the signal in all the noise. This is the paradox. Stillness is your speed cheat code. Your brain isn't a computer you can run on 100% processing power 24/7. It needs downtime to file away information. When you allow yourself to rest, your brain enters the default mode network. This is where your subconscious starts connecting the dots you couldn't see when you were laser focused. This is why great ideas hit you in the shower, or why the answer to that impossible problem suddenly appears on your run. Archimedes didn't solve a major scientific problem by crunching numbers at his desk. He solved it by taking a bath. This isn't laziness, it's strategic mental maintenance. We need to fundamentally debunk the fear of inactivity. Taking a walk without a podcast isn't wasting time. It's giving your brain the spaciousness it needs to organize the chaos of your life and spit out the next great idea. It's not quitting, it's reloading. To slow down effectively, we have to talk about deliberate disconnection. Our attention is our most valuable resource, and right now, it's being harvested by the endless scroll. A digital detox isn't just about putting your phone away. It's about reclaiming your attention for deep thought. Your personal growth accelerates not when you consume more information, but when you allow yourself time to process what you already have. I want you to start scheduling white space. Not just free time, but empty time. Time with no goal, no screen, no specific agenda. Maybe it's a 20-minute uninterrupted walk around the block, or one quiet morning a week where the news stays off. This white space is where you hear yourself again. This is where you transition from being a passenger reacting to the world's demands to becoming the pilot of your own life. This transformative impact comes from that single intentional pause. The difference between an experience and a lesson is reflection. Reflection is what converts raw experience into wisdom. If you don't slow down to look at what you've done, you're doomed to repeat the same mistakes, just faster. This is where journaling and self-dialogue become your greatest tools. It's your chance to identify patterns and course-correct before you hit a wall of burnout. You can see, I said yes to this commitment, and now I'm drained. Clarity doesn't come from pushing harder into the fog. Clarity comes from stepping back, taking a deep breath, and seeing the bigger picture. When you reflect, you identify the 20% of your activity that generates 80% of your value. The rest is just noise you can happily cut out. And that is how slowing down makes you more efficient than any hustle culture guru could ever promise. It's time to redefine success. Success is not endless output. It's sustainable, high-quality impact. It's about building a life that integrates purposeful rest into your daily rhythm, not just treating it like an emergency measure. The goal is not to stop moving. The goal is to move intentionally, to only spend energy on the things that actually move the needle for your growth, your goals, and your happiness. So, I challenge you. Give yourself the permission to pause. This week, schedule 30 minutes of white space. Put your phone in a drawer, skip the podcast, and just be. Trust your brain to do its most important work when you give it the space. The greatest accelerator to your life is not your foot on the gas. It's your hand on the brake, giving you the time to look up, see where you're going, and choose your path with clarity. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button so we know to make more videos on intentional living, and don't just watch this, do it. Comment below and tell us, What is the one commitment you are going to take a pause from this week to reclaim your focus? Thanks for watching. Find your stillness, find your speed. We'll see you in the next video.